Hi, this is Yvonne, and I'm back with Elizabeth here, and we've been making slow cooker Swiss steak, and it smells delicious. I'm going to give you a rundown here of the ingredients here. We had 2 pounds of boneless round steak, 8 medium new potatoes, 2 cups of baby carrots, 1 medium onion, cooking spray, 1/2 teaspoon of seasoned salt, 1/8 teaspoon of pepper, 1 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes with Italian seasoning drained, but we substituted that for regular tomatoes, and 1 12-ounce jar of home-style beef gravy, and we didn't use that at all.
That's right.
So we cut our beef up into eight pieces, and this makes 8 different servings. So everybody in the family can get some meat, potatoes, onions, carrots, and it's going to taste wonderful because it smells wonderful.
It sure does smell wonderful. I've been drooling in here.
Yes,
just
we have
smelling
that.
it.
Yes, so
And just so that you know, 1 serving of this is 1 piece of steak. When Siobhan said we cut the steak into 8 pieces, 1 potato, and the potatoes are cut, so you'd have to make equivalent to 1 potato. 1/4 a cup of carrots, and it says 1/2 cup of gravy, but for the most part, the gravy is going to add sodium and fat to the nutrition content of the recipe. So that'll be cut out.
Sure, and for those of us who made New Year's resolutions where we're going to cut back on the fat, we're going to cut back on the salt, or we're going to cut back on a few calories, maybe, or maybe we're going to eat better portions, you know, not the hog-sized portions like we've done in the past.
Yes.
This is wonderful for that.
This is. And for those of you who have made New Year's resolutions, or maybe you're just wanting to lose weight and maybe watch what you eat a little better, as I do when we cook here on Channel 6, I'm always altering the recipe. Any recipe can be altered for the most part. Not everything in the recipe usually can be altered. This type of recipe and what I do on here, for the most part, everything can be altered. Maybe if you'd rather do chicken, you could do chicken instead, or if you have that in your house, you could do that. If you had some other vegetables you wanted to throw in, by all means do that. If you didn't have carrots, but you had some type of a bean, you could throw that in. That would be fine.
Yes, it would. And for those picky eaters in your household, that always works when you can make substitutes, doesn't it?
That's right. Yes. Yeah.
And again, we encourage those young people to get out there and help mom or dad or whoever's in the kitchen cooking. I want to address also all of our guys out there who cook for themselves. This is a wonderful recipe. You don't have to memorize too many different things to go in it.
That's right.
In fact, you can only put the items in here that you like if you want to get it started. But it is a good menu. It's low in calories, low in salt, and it's going to taste good.
That's right. And again, you'd want to make sure that when you're cooking anything in the crock pot, that it stays moist, that there's liquid down in the bottom, because if it dries up, it's going to burn your food. So you can see it steaming there, and you can see that our meat has cooked down in size a little bit, and our onions are translucent, so you know that it's done, and it looks like it's going to fall off, maybe.
And this cooked 7 to 8 hours the night before. And like I said, you can either cook it overnight while you're sleeping, or you can put this crock pot dish on in the morning before you go to work, and when you get home in the afternoon, you have a meal.
That's right, a meal ready to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
This looks wonderful. I'm going to give it a try, Elizabeth.
It does look wonderful, and I can see in it the Italian seasoning that we put in, and again, that will mean that there's less sodium, as we had mentioned before, and hopefully more flavor, because a lot of times things like the gravy that you would buy at the store, it's flavored with salt.
Yeah.
They put that in there so that it tastes good. So,
because everybody loves salt.
That's right, and it's not necessary. You can have some of it, but it's not necessary to have so much of it.
Okay. Well, we're going to go with this.
It sure smells good.
It is good.
Well, good.
It's very good. Oh.
This is definitely something that you could try at home. And again, if you don't have a crock pot, maybe look into purchasing them. You can get them, I think, $20. You can get them, and if you catch them on sale. So this is a great item to have in the kitchen. There's all types of recipes you can cook in there, and soups and stews and everything.
And if you're a single person, you can get a smaller crock pot.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah,
one that'll
they
better
have
meet your
little
needs.
ones.
Yeah, they do. They have crock pots in all different sizes and price ranges. So I'm sure there's one out there with your name on it.
Yeah.
Okay, Elizabeth, thank you.
You're welcome.
For showing us
Glad you
this
enjoyed it.
wonderful,
And I
this
hope
wonderful
everyone
meal.
enjoyed it.
Yes, indeed. And for all you guys out there who are looking for a really quick, easy meal, this one is not quick, but it's easy because the crock pot does all the work.
That's right. That's right.
This is Yvonne McNary with Central Kentucky Television, and we're cooking with Elizabeth Creed, and we'll see you here next time.